Hello, I'm Chris and this is Lindo Homes. Here we have one of our latest tiny homes that we have available here in San Felipe, Baja, California, and also available for export to the US and Canada. You know, this is an 8-foot by 24-foot long tiny home, and it's built out of structural foam panels, which makes it super light and super energy efficient. You know, I'm just gonna do a little quick tour just so you can have an idea of the furniture that's inside and how everything is laid out. All right, so you can see as soon as you walk in, there is definitely a huge temperature difference. You know, the structural foam panels is 2 inches of closed cell insulation, you know, like so it keeps the space cool. Like it's only 8 foot by 24 feet long, you know. So this square footage that we're talking about, you know, we have this inverter air conditioner, you know, that basically works just like a mini split. You have all the noisy bits right outside there and the air handler in here, which keeps, you know, the living space a lot quieter and a lot more comfortable to live in. You know, everything that we have here is done to maximize comfort and to maximize your living space. You know, like as you can see, like everything is split up into sections. You know, you have your living area, you have your dining area, your kitchen, you know, and I mean everything's the same full size as you would have in a regular house. You know, this is a 15 cubic foot refrigerator, you know, kind of big, but I mean, you could live in a tiny house, but you have a refrigerator that's big where it counts, right? So, I mean, as you can see, like, you know, everything is very modern looking and multi-use. You know, you have a dining room table that also has storage, right? You have a side cabinet here that also has, you know, a place to charge your phone, right? Like this tiny home is designed so that you could actually live in it full time, right? Or if you wanted to, you could also have it as an ADU or as a rental, right? Like this video really is just so that, this video is to give you an idea of what is possible in a tiny home. You know, like you have everything that you would have in a regular house, the same proportions, and it's just inside of a smaller space. You know, it's just much more efficient. Like even with this sofa bed, you know, talking about multi-use, you know, when you're not using it as a bed, you can store your linens right here, you know, put them out of the way. Like, and making this sofa bed into a bed is as easy as pulling this out here, pulling it up, and pulling it down like that. And there you go. You move a couple of pillows here to this side, and bam, you have a queen size bed. You know, and putting it away, you know, you want everything to be as simple as possible. Just with one hand, you know, you can put the bed part of the sofa bed away. No problem. Easy as pie, right? Super nice, super modern. Like, for a fraction of the price you would pay for a casita or building a foundation and having something more permanent. You know, the bathroom is very spacious. You can see here, you know, you have your window for ventilation. You have a full-size shower stall here. You know, the water heater here on the other side. And here you have the option of having a washer or dryer unit or to keep it as a closet, you know, because you need extra storage, you know, to put away the ladder that would, you know, give you access to the loft here, you know. This tiny home is basically a one bed, 2 queen bed, when you count the loft bed on the second level here, right? I'm just going to cut here so you could get a view of the space up here in the loft. So here we have the folding ladder. You know, you really don't want to have a staircase or something permanent for a space that is really only, well, I mean, ideally for a guest, as a guest bedroom or storage space. So we utilize this folding ladder to give you access to the loft area without having to lose this space here, you know. Like just really simple. You go up this ladder and you can get an idea of the loft space up here. You know, this is a queen size bed. You don't need to have a queen size bed up here. If you wanted to have, you know, just a twin size bed for a guest, or just to utilize the space here as a storage space, like, it's great. Like, you still have plenty of room. A storage cubby over here where you could put some little organizers, you know, in between these slots, you know, like, and still, you know, you have your outlets here on the ends, if in case you wanted to have like a little side cabinet, you know, to store your phone or knickknacks, books, etc. And still, you know, here on the loft space, you still have plenty of ventilation. Like, you can open these windows, and there are screens on the other side, you know, so you don't have to worry about bugs getting in, and still having plenty of ventilation for the tiny home. You know, there's plenty of windows in the downstairs, but even up here in the loft area, there are some little slotted windows for comfort, for if you have somebody that's staying up here, you know, the grandkids or the kids, right?
Thank you for joining us on our tour. We hope you enjoyed exploring the possibilities of downsizing and embracing a simpler lifestyle. If you're interested in getting more information about how we could help you with your tiny home and putting together a quote for delivery to your area or anywhere here in Baja, remember, your dream of living in a tiny home is closer than you think. Let us help you turn your dream into a reality.